if my net worth was over $500 million like LeBron James, you know what I would do? I would have code schools on the block. I would have financial literacy academies in the hood. I would have high school to medical school pipelines set up for disadvantaged kids. I'll have mentorship programs. I would be focused on ground level initiatives and building up our own communities. I would donate so much money to these police unions that I'd be an honorary police officer. I have a badge. They send me a badge. That's how much money I would donate. And I wouldn't be so worried about politics, honestly. I just wouldn't, because that is influence, right? But instead, what we have is LeBron James wearing a fucking shirt. But before we get into that, my name is Greg Foreman, and you are watching a Black conservative perspective, aka a liberal's worst nightmare. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe right now to my videos, and most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Let's get it. So LeBron James was caught at practice wearing a vote or die shirt. Now, what's ironic about LeBron James wearing this shirt is that it is symbolic of exactly what these NBA players are about, which is not shit. LeBron James is not about shit. These NBA players are not about shit. You have these grown ass, black ass men going on TV like Doc Rivers and Kenny Smith, walking off set, doing all type of hoopla and crying and boo-hooing and all that bullshit. And come to find out, only 20% of y'all can actually vote. So y'all made all this big fuss, telling all these people to go vote, telling people to do this, do that, and only 20% of NBA players can vote. You're not about anything. You're not about shit. And this is embarrassing. It is embarrassing that as an American who happens to be black, as a conservative who happens to be black, that I have to sit here and see grown ass, black ass men who are professional athletes get on TV and cry like babies over the boogeyman. The Democrat Party has convinced y'all Negroes, modern day gladiators. You are modern day gladiators. These athletes are modern day gladiators. To be scared of police officers. I saw Terrell Owens just read an article of him saying, I'm scared to be black in America. You should be, nigga, you really should be scared of other black people. The cops are the least of your worries. You talking about who to be scared of. And again, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed because you got people walking around talking about they scared. Scared of what? So Stephen A. Smith, who I believe has them chains on him from the liberal media, aka Disney, working with Mark Kellerman, I believe that there's some things he really can't say. But he reported that during one of these meetings, during the boycott, that LeBron James pissed off a lot of young guys. If I was a young guy, I want to slap shit out of LeBron James too. Because if LeBron chooses not to play and Kawhi chooses not to play, there's no NBA. There's no NBA playoffs. Is it really one right now? Because nobody's watching NBA. You know, if a tree falls in the middle of the forest and nobody's around to hear it, did it make a sound? That's basically where the NBA is at right now, right? So I would be fucking pissed if I was a young guy, because LeBron James choosing to be on his high horse, talking about he don't want to play and that, oh, I done did this and all that. Yeah, you're right. You have made your money. If I'm a young guy, I haven't made my money. So you taking money out of my pocket. You're inhibiting my ability to feed my family. So yes, if I'm a young guy, I'm gonna be pissed off because I haven't made my money yet. You can sit here and be on your high horse until the Democrat plantation, until the sun go down. But there's people out there that's playing in the NBA, they gotta make their coin. So yeah, if I'm a young guy, I'll be thinking about slapping the shit out of him too. I'll be mad too. And the funniest part about this is that when they was trying to decide whether or not to play again, Chris Paul and LeBron James apparently called up Barack Obama. You know what Barack Obama told them? Barack said, get y'all ass back to work. He said, get y'all ass back to work. What the hell you calling me for this bullshit? Go to work. Not working. And again, I said that when I made the first video about the NBA boycott. What does this help? Nothing. It took Barack Obama to tell you the same thing that I told you. Not playing the game ain't gonna do shit. But you supposed to be some type of leader. This ain't leadership. This ain't leadership. Vote or die. Who do you want me to vote for? Sloppy Joe and Narcollama Harris? Like, think about that. These guys are sitting here boohoo crying on TV about systemic racism and social injustice, specifically from the criminal justice system, by the way. And y'all want me to go out and vote for the architect of the crime bill and a narc. This is how stupid they think the American people are. They think you are so stupid that you can go out and vote literally against your own best interest. Because they don't care. They do not care. It's all about money for them. LeBron James is just a pawn on the Democrat chessboard. LeBron James is just a pawn for Nike to make more money selling overpriced shoes and overpriced merchandise to the black community. Suck up all that money, suck the black community dry. Just suck it dry. This is what these guys are about. And then they send LeBron a check. LeBron James goes out there with his, vote or die shirt, says his bullshit on social media, and he get that check from Nike. Good job, boy. Good job. And you a pawn of China too. You a pawn. I mean, I'm telling you, this is how much these guys don't have a clue what the fuck going on. I'm gonna tell you, LeBron James set up a voting station, or he helped set up a voting station at Dodger Stadium, so people can go to Dodger Stadium and vote. In Los Angeles, California. California is going blue no matter what. How does that helping anybody? I mean, the only reason I would imagine you would want to set up an extra voting place in California is for people to go out and vote Trump. That's the only reason I would imagine, because California is going blue no matter what. That's how clueless this guy is. This guy doesn't know anything about politics. You can't be involved in politics. You don't know shit about politics. You don't even know California is a blue state. Now, you should have went and set up a voting station in Texas or Florida or Ohio or one of these swing states. Yeah, that might be a good idea if you want people to vote Democrat to make a difference in the election. But setting up voting stations at the Dodgers Stadium in California, Los Angeles, ain't gonna do shit. Nothing. But again, it's symbolic of what these guys are all about. They ain't about nothing. And I'm sorry, I'm cussing a lot more than I would in my normal videos, but LeBron James, the more this dude talks, the more this dude does, it's just become so apparent that this man is so damn ignorant. He doesn't know anything, and it pisses me the fuck off. Because everybody went and accused Laura Ingraham of being a flaming racist for telling LeBron to shut the fuck up and dribble. And she really gave this man the best advice that anybody could give. Laura Ingraham was looking out for LeBron James when she told him to shut up and dribble, because he does not know anything, and she knows that. LeBron James is not cut out to lead any type of political movement. He's not. He doesn't have his own opinion. He's not educated on it. Like, he don't even know that California is a blue state. Like a solid blue state that will probably never flip red, especially this year. But he got all this praise and glory for setting up a voting station at the Dodger State, basically wasting money. Wasting money, basically. Wasting people's time, wasting people's money. He get all this glory. LeBron's so smart. He's so intelligent. He's so active. LeBron James has done some good things. I'm not saying he hasn't. His I Promise School is great. But you need to set up another I Promise School. Set up another one. And then another one. And then another one. That's what you really should be focused on. Because our people need to be educated. Our people need opportunities. And we have to give our people opportunities. People like you who've made it, that are affluent and wealthy and have connections, have to be the ones to give the opportunity. You going to the owners, begging them to fight your battle is so damn dumb that they laughed y'all Negroes out the room. That's what happened. Even Barack told your ass to get back to work. Barack Obama, the owners laughed y'all out the room. That's why y'all had to start playing again, because it was like, boy, we spent $170 million on this goddamn bubble here. If y'all Negroes don't get back on that goddamn court and dribble that goddamn basketball, we're going to have some problems. Okay? Now, you heard us once. We done told you once. We ain't got to tell you twice. You better dribble that goddamn basketball. And that was the end of that. That was the end of that. So, like I said, my advice to LeBron James, shut the fuck up. That's enough for my rant for today. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, share a black conservative perspective. Peace.